Hey, this is Ian for Group Talk Summary for June 12th. Today we were talking about smoking. None of us were smokers. Two of us used to be smokers but quit. One of them quit cold turkey. I forgot to ask the other person how he quit, but we learned the word cold turkey, which means to quit all at once, just one moment, not slowly or anything like that. Some other words we learned today: furious or very, very angry. So for example, I'm furious with my daughter. Even though I said she couldn't go out to Shinjuku tonight, she took my money and went out anyway. So I'm furious. I get so furious when people smoke in no smoking areas. Another word we learned today is soggy, which means like when something is wet and soft. So for example, I like my cereal to be a little bit soggy, a little bit wet and soft. The ground here is too soggy for large buildings. You can only build small buildings, which is the case where I was born in Galveston. You can't have big buildings. It'll just fall into the ground. And then another word we learned is awkward, which is basically just means uncomfortable situation. So for example, I hate awkward silence. I never know what to say, so I always end up saying something ridiculous. Or I always feel so awkward when I talk to my boss. She never listens, so I have to explain everything several times. So awkward, uncomfortable situation. A couple of mistakes. This one, very simple mistake, and I know it wouldn't happen again, but I just want to point it out. So somebody said, which Kyushu? Like there's two, which one? But of course, which is like dochi, which one, right? So you should say, what part of Kyushu? Or which part of Kyushu is okay? Which part is okay? And then somebody else said, in the near my company. But when you use near, that's already a preposition, so you don't need to say in the near, you just say near. So near my company or near my house. There's a 7-Eleven near my house, something like that. Okay, so that's it. So as always, thank you very much for coming. It was very entertaining, and I'll see you at the next group talk. Bye-bye.